Chelsea fans, let's quickly talk about Todd Boehly and Ebali and their strategy at Chelsea Football Club. You see, I'm one of those that have been defending them, especially from their second year. I have been very, very vocal about what they're doing. I have been very vocal and supporting them against breaking the wage structure. A lot of football fans always want the next shining toy. They don't understand the impact of wage structure. Signing a player for 100 million can be maneuvered and can be, can be managed. You can pay in several installments. You can even pay it in 4 years, 5 years, 3 years. But you see players' wages, they are piling up. These are consistent spending that have to be, recurring every week. And when Chelsea owners came in, they saw first of all that Chelsea cannot be able to compete at the highest level with the likes of other clubs, because if it comes to stadium, Chelsea have one of the smallest stadiums among the biggest clubs in the world. Chelsea are not generating enough money from there. They now said, okay, they made some mistake. Koulibaly on a big wage, Sterling on a big wage, Aubameyang on a big wage. Sign all these players. They quickly realized that they are making a mistake here. They immediately abandoned that strategy. And a lot of Chelsea fans say, this young players route will destroy this club. This young players route is not the way to go. This is not Abramovich style. This is not what Abramovich will do, without thinking about the future, without thinking about the sustainability of the club, without thinking about the PSR, without thinking about the financial fair play rule, without thinking about the holistic approach to things. Let me give you an instance. Look at Manchester United. Rashford, difficult to sell. Garnacho, difficult to sell. Anthony, difficult to sell. What's it called? Sancho, difficult to sell. Whenever you sign a player and give them big wage, first thing you have done is that you have removed the player from the reach of smaller or average teams. So you are left from elite teams to be able to sign them. So for instance, Brentford cannot sign Sancho. They can't even attempt. They don't even near it. Aston Villa can't sign Rashford. Nottingham Forest can't sign them. Let alone the likes of Burnley, the likes of other smaller clubs, Sunderland, they can't sign them. So you see these clubs, they need players, but they don't go for these players. Why? The wage already have put them off. It means that the only club that can sign Rashford will not be Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Chelsea, all those kind of top clubs. What if they refuse to sign them? At Man U now, what is the option is for either Man U to allow these players live for almost free, or pay them off to be a free agent, or find a loan where they will go to another club on loan. You pay 50%, they pay 50%. When Chelsea owner identified this problem and decided to say no, any player that comes in and say 400k, 500k, they immediately say no. Chelsea fans don't understand the sustainability that this club is trying to do. Look at Manchester United with the big crowd, with their global presence, with their stock, with the stadium. Manchester United are falling into financial fair play, issues. Look at a home, and because of spending, not just spending, high wage, Sancho high wage, Rashford, Anthony, so many of them, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, top players on very, 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 very huge wage. Chelsea said no, this is not the way to go. Chelsea fans nearly destroyed Todd Boehly and Ebali for Victor Osimhen for saying, we want this club to be sustainable. We want to be competitive and also to sustain this, because one of the things that Roman Abramovich promised Chelsea fans is that he will hand over the club to the team that he knows can be able to manage the Chelsea well. In fact, Roman Abramovich could have easily sold Chelsea to Saudi guys, but he saw Todd Boehly. Todd Boehly have been trying to buy Chelsea since 2018. He gave it to Todd Boehly and his team. Now the club is sustainable. Look at everything. Women team, sustainable. Women team, boom. Youth team, boom. First team, boom. Everywhere is very okay. Yet Chelsea fans are still talking about go out and sign quality player. I look at you guys. I don't know. You need to see the future. A lot of clubs are going the route of Chelsea, Newcastle, looking for Ekitike, looking for Elanga, young player route. Every team are trying to go young player route and buy cheaper player. Very soon, what will happen in the world of football? The salary of some players will crash, because it looks as if right now, as you're getting to 28, nobody wants to buy you. So now, it will now force the big players to start taking wage cut once you're getting to 28, because before, at 28, is that when they sign their biggest salary. It's not going to be that way again. Things will keep on evolving. And Todd Boehly and Ebali are so smart that they are able. Know the kind of clearance they did at Chelsea. Cleared, Kovacic, Jorginho, Mendy, Koulibaly, Aubameyang. Like, Sterling. Clear everything. And was able to replace them. Young, energetic players. You see the way Chelsea played against PSG. PSG could not believe it because Chelsea have a younger squad than PSG. Chelsea said today, if you want to run, you will know that running pass running. Chelsea have quick players from every part of the pitch. Young, energetic player. And that is the future. For you to win something. Once they gel, they will keep on winning. It happened at Manchester City. Young player win till all of them got old. So, thank Todd Boehly. Thank them for bringing in Enzo Maresca. They made some mistake. They wanted longevity from day zero. They brought in Potter, gave him 5 years, but he's not the guy. They let him go. They let Tuchel leave. They let Lampard leave. They let but Maresca is the guy. Chelsea are going places. I am so interested in this project. It's only those that understand football beyond the emotion will know what I'm talking about. But others will keep saying, top player, how will you win player? How can you win anything with João Pedro? Look at some big creators have already said before that Chelsea cannot win anything with these boys. Chelsea have won 2 trophies. Keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on Chelsea. Watch out. When it's up, everybody should thank me. Let me know what you think in the comment section, Chelsea fans. Thank you. Remember, if you know football justice, slide into my DM.